Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome to join this short class which prepares your body either for a great day ahead or for a good night's sleep. This class is suitable for either you're a complete beginner or you have been practicing yoga for years. It will bring you the sense of calmness and the sense of balance, and just gives you that little special quality moment with your own soul. So I hope you enjoy this class, and if you enjoy my yogic adventures, then feel free to subscribe my channel or like this video. But yeah, a little bit about this class. You can either do it on your yoga mat, or if you prefer, you can even do it from your bed, from the moment you wake up or the moment you are getting yourself all snuggled into your good night's sleep. So we're going to start this class in a cross-legged seated position. So take a comfortable seated position, and just let's connect for a moment with our bodies and with our breath. So please place your hand, your left palm on your heart, your right palm on your belly. And we're going to close our eyes. We're going to relax our shoulders. We're going to keep our back nice and straight without arching our lower back or rounding our lower back. If you do feel that your hip flexors are feeling a little bit tight, please grab either a pillow or a yoga block and place it underneath your hips. But just connecting with your body and noticing how you're really feeling at this very moment. Are you feeling tired, anxious, happy, content, balanced, maybe hungry? What are the messages that your body is sending you right at this very moment? And just really try to feel that sense of connection with your own self, releasing from your mind all the things from the outer world and just connecting with yourself. Whereabout in your body you can feel your breath. Maybe it's in your nostrils, maybe it's in your chest, in your belly. Starting to make your breathing a little bit deeper, a little bit slower. Breathing deep into your belly and feeling your belly rising, your chest expanding. And as you exhale, feel your chest fall, feel your belly draw in towards the spine. Again, inhaling. Feel the lung expand. And as you exhale, feel the lung draw towards the spine. Noticing how the body starts to relax, how the mind starts to calm. Inhalation brings you life force, energy. Exhalation calms and relaxes you. Good. Now relax your palms down to your knees. Take a deep breath in and start to lift your shoulders up into your ears. And without dropping your shoulders, you're just going to slowly relax your shoulders down as low as they go. And as you inhale, maybe you want to bring your hands down to your side, lift your shoulders up. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders down. Very good. On your next inhalation, bring your palms up. Reaching your fingertips up without drawing the shoulders up to your ears. Relax your shoulders. Bring your right hand down to your side and just start to lengthen your left hand over to your right. Keep that right shoulder relaxed. Keep your neck nice and long. Feel the stretch in the left side. Good. As you inhale, coming back up, and I'll just adjust my legs a little bit better. We're going to turn the chest over towards the right leg, and you're going to lower yourself down, feeling that beautiful deep stretch in the lower back on the left side, and making sure that your seating bones won't lift up from the floor. You're nice and grounded. Slowly from here, walking yourself back up, walking your hands over to the left side, your left hand behind your back, and your right hand over to the left thigh. Lengthen up through the top of your head, root down through your hips. Relax your shoulders. Feel the space around your heart center. Feel present. Good, and then come back to the center. Let's swap it around. You can even swap your other ankle to the front. Let's start by taking a deep, deep breath in, reaching your fingertips up. Good, relax your shoulders. Feel the space in the size of the rib cage. Lower your left palm down and lengthen your right arm over to the left. Relax your shoulders. Keep your neck nice and long. Root down through your right hip. Coming back up. And as you come back up, turn your chest over towards the left knee and lower yourself down. Again, just gently walking and noticing where's your limit today. When does your body tells you to stop? And honoring your limits, being honest with yourself, noticing how the body changes on a daily basis. Walking yourself back up. And then when your back is nice and straight, start to take your right hand behind your back and bring your left hand down to your thigh. Lengthen up through the top of your head, root down through the bottom of your hips. Feeling the energy drawing upwards, feeling the energy drawing downwards. Relaxing your shoulders. And then come back to the center. We're going to lengthen our right leg over to the right side. Left heel towards the pelvic floor. Now, if this feels uncomfortable for your knee, feel free to straighten both of your legs and keeping them wide apart. We're going to turn the chest over towards the right thigh. And you're going to just slowly walk yourself into a forward fold. Feeling that stretch in the hamstrings, possibly even in the inner thigh. And holding here for a moment. Taking a deep breath in. And exhaling completely. Relaxing. Sinking maybe a little bit lower into the pose. Walking your fingertips over to the front. Maybe lengthen your spine a little, and as you exhale, allow your chest to fall down. Good, again, finding your own limit. Remember that yoga isn't some sort of a aesthetic sport, but it is a way of living, and it is very much based on how we're feeling, not how we look in the pose. So it doesn't matter how far down you go, What matters is that you are listening to yourself, you're kind to yourself, you're honest with yourself. Lovely, and start to come back up. As you come back up, take your left hand over to the left side and gently draw your head with your right hand over towards that right shoulder. Relaxing your left shoulder down, letting go, noticing how all that tension, all those obligation and responsibility that we carry on our shoulders gently melts away. Nice, and bring your head back up. Now cross your ankle and just for a moment, interlock your fingers behind your head. Draw your chin down. And slowly, like looking over to each of your knees, you're just winging your head or your face side to side. Bring your head back up, relax your hands, and lengthen your left leg over to the left side. Good. Now we're going to turn our chest towards that left leg and slowly lowering ourselves down towards the left thigh. So again, noticing and listening to your body. Where's that limit? How far can you go today? Every practice on a yoga mat is a different practice because our body changes constantly. So honoring that change within ourselves and just softening into that pose. Relaxing your shoulders, relax your jaw. Walking your hands back up. Turning towards the center and lowering yourself down into a forward fold. Now noticing the stretch a little bit more on that inner thigh instead of the hamstring. And hold in here. Again, try to keep that back nice and straight. So what happens often that we try to go so far down that we start to round our back. So avoid that movement. You don't want to hurt your back for the sake of a pose. And then just start to walk yourself back up. Take your right hand over to the right side and gently draw that head towards the left shoulder. Relaxing your right shoulder down. And noticing that release in the neck and shoulder area. And a calm breathing. Bring your head back up. And from here, we're going to lie down. We just have a couple of poses on our back. So straighten your legs. Good. We're going to bend our knees when we come down and keeping your feet about hip width apart, just adjust your back to the floor. Hugging your right knee in and just lengthen your right leg up. Either if you want to, you can interlock your fingers behind the thigh, maybe your calf muscle, or just keeping your hands down on the floor. Choice is yours, your practice, your time, your body. Feeling your thigh bone rooting down towards the floor, not lifting the leg up, but just relax. Relax your back. And then we're going to bring our right ankle down to the left thigh. You can either stay in here, or maybe if you want to, you can bring your right hand in between those legs and coming into your pigeon pose on the floor, hugging that left knee towards the chest. Relax your shoulders, relax your back, don't round your back. If you notice that the buttock muscle is super tight, then just instead maybe release a little bit. Maybe keep your foot on the floor. On your next exhalation, start to lengthen your left leg up and then bend. Lower your left foot down. Now place your right knee on top of the left and then slowly start to take your knees over to your left side. You can open your right hand over to the side, take your gaze over to the right. And now if this feels incredibly uncomfortable or even if it feels painful, then in that case, just keep your knees bent. You know, they can be slightly separated. Remember, just don't hurt yourself. Whatever you do, you're here to heal, not to hurt yourself. Feeling your belly rising and falling. And then slowly bring your knees back to the center. Place your right ankle on top of that thigh one more time and then just slowly allow the knees to move over to the right side. And then come back up. Place your right foot down. And then take your left knee towards the chest and lengthen your left leg up. Again, feel free to either interlock the fingers behind the calf muscle or your thigh, or keep your hands by your side or on your belly. From here, we're going to take that left ankle down to the right thigh. Again, either stay here or take your left hand in between your legs, interlocking your fingers behind the right thigh. Hold it here. Relax your back, relax your hips, relax your shoulders, relax your face. Often notice how much tension we tend to carry on our face, clenching the jaw, or, tensing up the muscles around the eyes or our forehead. So just relax your face and notice how the breath tends to relax amongst that emotion, Breath loves relaxed body. Start to lower your right foot down. Place your left, before we're going to lower the leg down on an exhalation, lengthen your right leg up. And then bend. Lower the foot down. Place your left knee on top of the right. Take your left hand over to the side. Turn your face over to the left as you bring your knees down to the right. Again, if this hurts your back, your hip, or anywhere it does feel incredibly uncomfortable, then place the knees on top of each other instead of crossing your knees. Coming back to the center. And then place your left ankle on top of the thigh and just start to gently draw the knees over to your left side. And this is only a short little counter pose. Come back to the center. Lower your left foot down, and just for a moment, bring the soles of your feet together, your knees to the side. You can place your hands either on your belly, by the side of your body, or maybe taking your cactus arms. So just choosing from these few different options, taking the one that feels right. And as a final pose, this one, butterfly pose, helps us to release any tension from our hips, all that emotional baggage that we tend to carry in our hip flexors. We're going to bring the knees back up together. Keep your feet about hip width apart, and just gently swing your knees side to side like windshield wipers. And then from here, we're going to come and sit up, going into our cross-legged seated position. Hands together to the heart center. Thank you so much for your company, for taking this yoga class. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you feel more balanced and you feel more calm, and you come again and join me for another yoga class sometimes when you feel that you need a little bit you time. So I wish you the most beautiful day, and or a night if it's night. So I will see you shortly again. Feel free to comment below if there's anything special you would love to do a class about. So I'm here for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.